Noble company, I am Viscount Sir Valgard Stonecleaver, and I come bearing the favor of my lady, Mistress Megan McAllister of Thornwood. I am here to give you combat, to test my skill against yours of great renown, to honor my lady and bring glory to us all.
Companions, I am Geoffrey Matthias. I come here to test my skill against yours, and to gain what honor may be had upon this field for myself and for my lady elsewhere.
Good gentlemen, I am Viscount John of Skye, and I fight for the honor of Viscountess Gabrielle of Greenwood. I seek this day glory and honor, but most importantly, fun.
O noble companions of the Company of St. George, I am Morgan Allery. I have the honor of being a sergeant to Baroness Amanda of Lionsgate, and I also currently have the honor of serving Prince Havoc and Princess Marin of the splendid Principality of Sinagua. I come before you this day for the joy of crossing swords in honor with all of you, and that my deeds, I certainly hope, shall reflect happily and honorably upon those whose favors I carry this day. That the honor of Baroness Amanda of Lionsgate shall carry forward into many realms.
Noble companions, I am Sir John Theophilus, and I come for the joy, both the joy in combat with you and the joy of combat. Any honor gained by me is only a poor reflection of my consort, Viscountess Katharina von Fadberg. And I myself vow to at least once this day strike such a blow that everyone will go, yes.
I am Lord Gwydion Virion, and I come as I came last year, to the joy of honorable combat, to the delight in the company of the dead.
Noble lords and ladies of the company, I fight today for honor, enjoyment, and
Noble company, I come to you again 1 year later, still almost far. Happy week. I've been ready to fight for I fight for the next guard that fight for. Thank you for that.
Now gather thee, noble lords, and hear the rules of the day, to which you will bind yourselves for the duration of the pause. All combatants shall bear themselves with good grace, to advance the cause of chivalry, rather than the base spirit of victory. All shall comport themselves bearing mutual responsibilities for themselves and their opponents. The safety of your opponent is your responsibility. All combatants shall hold themselves in their respective quarters, ready for combat. As the name of the challenger is read by the King of Arms, you should advance to Charlemagne's tree of shields and smartly sound one to indicate the type of challenge you would like. This done, you should advance to the companion he would face and offer persuasive words to initiate the challenge. The shield procured shall indicate single combat, one against the other. Weapons may be of the match type or of different types, according to the wishes of the challenger. The shield argent shall indicate single combat at the barrier. Weapons shall be of a match type. Combat at the barrier will not allow strikes below the waist, and there will be no strikes with excessive force. Blows to the hips are disallowed. The companions have provided matched war handlers for those who wish to use them in the barrier fight.
Amanda of Lionsgate, send forth 2 companions.
Which 2 would you favor?
Ah. I would pick you, Your Grace, as you shall soon travel to that land, and we would make your honor known to you beforehand.
Another? I would give him this choice.
I would give you this choice, then.
Well, that is very kind of you. And, if the company would do me the honor of loaning me one of the warhammers fit to the barrier, I would indeed be pleased to meet Countess Alina as our second companion upon the field if she would also bear such a warhammer.
Oh, I would be most truly honored to meet that challenge.
Would it be accepted the marshal will allow us to break the rule where it said we are swords only?
If they wish it to be swords only, so be it.
It's written that way, but if the marshal thinks he can break that rule,
I see no problem in that. It's a small company, so that's
well met.
Well, then.
Noble company! My lord, will you do me the honor of fighting in a match to 5 blows?
I would be pleased to. With what weapon?
With the sword, of course.
And the shield.
The shield will be quite all right with me.
Thank you.
not to be undaunted.
Well, I didn't really know they are welcome to respond. You know, you've been biking. Rest.
Joy and pleasure. First challenge at the barrier.
Instructed, I understand.
And I do make this challenge against my erstwhile opponent, Sir Fabian. Will you do this honor? And if you have no objection to those most excellent pole arms that we see here at the barrier, I have found them in the past in the most efficacious.
That's a big word for a name.
Part of the country.
Will Her Excellency, Viscountess Summerhall come forward?
That's good. That's right, she's a girl last year, huh?
Yeah.
And I challenge this day.
Poor Rita.
Certainly, it's such a pleasure. Sword and shield. Certainly. Do the honor.
Helena,
I know.
I do recall to me the challenge which we fought last year across the barrier. Would you do me the honor of joining me there again?
Tell me first, did you enjoy the first one?
I did.
Well, then shall we do it again? Oh, it was. Lord Clavel?
One has always asked me to push more for myself and ask more every time I come to the field. And this day I would take the best fight I can find in the company I still. Now, it's great.
Certainly. I'm a busy man today.
I can say I've met you many times in the past. I've not met him in a long time.
Tell me what works best and I will use it for you. Oh, but I was not deigned to do so.
that. It had been my wish this day to challenge these noble men. But, my Lord Edward, you have not been challenged yet, as I have noted. Would you accept a challenge from me at the barrier? With pleasure. Thank you. It's still meant that one should not stand there. You know, I'm without a dancer.
I'm enjoying the performance myself.
Thank you then. We shall meet upon the field. I look forward to it.
He wants to play at the barrier.
Noble members of the Company of St. George.
Ill or not?
It is difficult for me to choose among you, for each of you carries great honor. It is absolutely my desire to do no less honor to any of you than to the one that I challenge, and will take no more honor from him than my combat might actually do. Sir Wheelock, I challenge you to a fight with Count Joe and
You must.
It's difficult for me to count that high. I am sure that your Saxon training will lend you.
Leave it unto the marshal. He has that many of this size. One, a couple.
1, 2,
I don't remember how to count it.
12 and 11.
Members of the country. Battle
Probably a lot.
medieval recreation with some modern things like showers and no black flags. Fun stuff.
Get them all. That's what I got with
Good gentlemen, the noble order of St. George.
No, what's happening is the women standing over there with the revolvers so that counter-terms.
Choose amongst you
Someone's name, and the name each
will find
takes
you
their turn, and she
all
calls
worthy
her
and
name, go and challenge the country.
good gentlemen of the knuckle.
This is at a barrier. Shelby Warner.
I started dancing with her. Some of the people that were there invited me to see what it was all about, and it's a lot of fun. Basically, same thing you're doing. You show up and if you enjoy it, and you're always welcome back.
Individual combat with the excellent warhammers.
I don't know if this
And
is
I
always
would challenge
going to be part of the worldwide organization. You can go
I,
anywhere in the world and find
good sir, would be terribly honored to meet you in single combat.
depending on how active you want to be. Anything that's fun once a year. For some people, do it
Actually, that's
every
one's on the posted, so
Mistress Morgan!
after speaking.
there are workshops where we have people I'm shipping out the hours. So does that mean anything else? Does that mean that's not enough? We take what's called personas, we enact someone who could have, not someone who did, because we're not reenacting things actually were, but someone who could have.
That's about as smartly as I'm striking right at the moment. I would be greatly pleased to have the honor of fighting Lord Edward at single combat upon the field of sword and shield.
I would love to do that. I've always wanted to do that.
Excellent. So be it. Thank you very much.
Anyone
Anyone who has sleep like that must be fun to
So while I am in his home.
My lords and ladies, if you are not fully armored now, please get so immediately. We'd like to start fighting now.
Hold! Turn from the sun.
Take it out of that hole.
If we might. Please purchase good ground where you're not facing the sun.
I'm fine, thank you.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready? You struck me, but I felt nothing behind.
I believe it was flat down the face.
Oh, thank you.
My apologies.
Why do you stand off?
I would have you meet you alone.
We met all together. I would prefer that we continue to meet all together.
In your honor, Sir John.
And thank you.
Good.
Huzzah!
The only spelling
The barrier is indestructible.
I wish. Wobbly.
Its knees are a bit weak, but it is still strength.
Not the fault of the barrier, but on the ground. Fortunately for me, it's your spot. No, you may not. You broke the rules correctly. Yeah, it's got to be above the wing. No hip or leg shot.
Oh, yes. And you're thrust to the face. So the thrust doesn't wear
No, you thrust the face and it's on that. Barrier.
That was previously stated.
Well struck.
No, that's going to be real. That's what I think I'm off by myself.
Well, what do we do in this situation?
In this situation, according to SCA rules, it's a kill.
Oh, this is the ugly.
Going shoulder? Yeah, definitely.
You're pardon the lady.
Well, all right, my arm's getting tired.
That's my training field for it. Cool. You get that video, right? Too. That's what I got to use it since I bought Brian's that one. Good. Yeah.
Good. Two. Where I stand, I drew. I got to be 7 or 8.
No, it's 2 shots, 4.
No. He's the one on the shield. Only a third of the way through. That was in case you came in. Count that as a blow also. That was to keep him off of me, so it just counted as a blow. Since he was thrown. Swing with intent to strike there.
It's a fight, not a debate.
Then if he strikes him by accident, it doesn't count? No. I would count. Ah. Throwing a blow with the intent to hit. Right. Spare ones, use that, get it even. Yeah. Good. Second one. First one, no. That's 5. No, wait, 6. No, 5. I believe I am out. No, I don't want to hit you, what, twice? 3 times? Twice. So, you got me 5 or 6.
How many times? I believe that was 6.
Somebody have a calculator? Yeah, you're right.
Pavel.
And it'll never get up to 13.
Yes. Good. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't swing. My apologies.
Throw the baton!
Let one of my blows be taken from me. Let one of my blows be taken from me.
No, it was a normal.
Let one of my blows be taken from me.
We find that admirable. That is admirable.
I insist. Let one of my blows be taken
You
from
only
me.
shed a single drop of my blood, of which I have many drops to spare. Let it fall upon the ground with no penalty to his grave.
Good try, we like it.
Then you must take another blow from me.
You have 2.
I don't know. Well, this is goes to
Almost using this.
just trying to get it over with because you won't swing otherwise.
Now he's not going to swing.
Provocation.
Not conscious. Huzzah!
5, 6 upon me. Here's the victor.
That should be
6 to 5.
when it comes down to it. It's face plate to face plate.
Fire brother.
I think it's I didn't get them lined up well enough to see the two of them.
I'm out of practice. You're giving me more credit than I deserve.
Yeah, I'm sure I got one. Of course, you have to understand that it's also taken through 600. You also have to understand that it's through 600 millimeter rounds. You guys are out in the middle of the field. That's what I was using for that.
Need one of those
They're just posturing right now anyway.
I felt like crossing in front of her. She's doing it too.
I should show you the one that people have done for a while back.
Flying gesture. Why didn't I think that? Well, it's true. But that's my vice, Colin. It's not my thought.
Are you sure there's something edible here? Just there was something here
Hillary's got it. It's this mob of fighters pouring down a hill at West Kingdom. Apparently the Society corporate.
He proves too much for the barrier.
would have been prejudice helpful now.
The prince's lost dag, which I hope that my own dags shall learn from, and shall be able to succeed even better in the combat upon this field for the honor of the company. And I would choose, upon the shield tree, battle of 7 counted blows. I hope that I may strike as many soon, for I would challenge Sir Wheelock to this counted blows battle. And I would say, in contrast to Sir Colin, who would censor his splendid words, that we shall have verbosity and poetry in between every blow.
One which will please me immensely to take up.
And to the next challenge! To the next challenge!
We shall see who shall be verbose the most.
has a question.
Yes?
Is this a blow of counted words?
It's a counted block.
Are we counting the words? Yes.
Yes, I think you should count
If
the
you
words.
wish to count the words, that would indeed be a challenge, sir.
How shall I hit thee? Let me count the ways.
Head shot, chase shot, back shot.
Can we do that one after the
It was traditional that when a tournament set of days would come to a close, the final event was a grand melee.
Last time, it ended up being the company versus the challengers. We're going to do it again at the end, as soon as all the challenges are done. I wish I could be there, I really do. But, yeah. As a result, you guys may handle this however you'd like. We discuss it with the company, but it is in tradition, so we'll continue with it, even though they're starting numbers. Leah! Wheel up, come here. Wheel up. Come through. We're done.
Watch that stick. Don't hit somebody with it.
I have thrown 3.
I've thrown 5.
I have thrown 3.
Marky,
He has 1.
see that Castellando's hearts that my mother had supposed to
I have 1 left. I have 1 left. Godfrey, look at me. I have 1 left. Watch I have 1 left.
Love. Children. Oh, sorry. Me too.
Where is this promised revilement? Yes, speak to me. Speak to me of German culture.
German culture, it is sehr gut, no?
That's why he was being silent.
I don't talk much when I fight, despite what everybody's been telling me.
What was it about the Italians?
Italian armor is supreme.
You look like a Cylon. You look great. These aren't even period.
Cylon, another Saxon term.
The Cylon, those are from the 70s, Jeffrey. 70s.
No.
They are gross.
1450s.
70s, 1970s.
Speak and swing together.
Revival.
Revilement was supposed to be a company.
You're doing a musical, not an opera. You can do it all at once.
Conehead talking to the Cylon.
That was actually very good.
Yeah, I drove him with a brick. Petty electors all.
Show them some of those Italian dance steps, Jeffrey.
Good.
Oh.
See, I was thinking about talking and you killed me.
That's the idea.
Let that be a lesson to you. Sun shines from the light blue sky, coming down and illuminating the glorious field of honor with a scintillating rays that truly illuminate such deeds of glory that even the mortals of a kingdom such as this are astounded.
And it is a pleasure to fight in a sunlit grove under the shade of the trees for the pleasure of the gallery of noble lords and ladies who may observe us in this combat.
For truly their nobility is such that outshines that of the very gods. Truly it is formidable. They are terrible in their splendor.
We must be careful not to blaspheme in such a way, sir.
Patience grows thin, too.
Not only that, but look at the noble Earl Thornbird seated there. He is a fearsome aspect. For upon his brow there is wisdom, and in his manly hands there is strength.
I thought that was
To awaken the jealousy of all kinds of people.
We shall not leave forth, for his lady is also splendid, for her hair doth shine in the sun, and her smile glints forth as if a star were inside of her.
Truly, we are honored to have such a noble audience observe us.
It is.
Let us strike the first blow.
We like the dinner. Are you ready?
Indeed, my Lord Marshal, I am ready.
Never been so ready. Ready to my Lord Marshal, you have said lay on in a way more truly caring than any that I have heard. Is he not a noble marshal? A cheer for the noble marshal!
Huzzah!
But before we strike our first blow, we must salute this noble company that has invited us all forth this day to do such grand deeds of valor and honor, and how much fun we have had this day. St. George, and thank you all for inviting us.
And let us do honor to our Princess of Sanagua, for you serve in her guard and I serve her as champion.
Indeed,
And truly she is a jewel among princesses.
She is a noble and wondrous princess.
Long live the Princess of the West!
Long live the Princess of the West!
Princess of Sanagua.
That's why we're yelling the Princess of the West. Will you swing?
No.
Okay.
For truly when I swing the very...
Then swing, please! Stop swagging!
At least I will get the opportunity to throw 7 blows against you, which is why I chose this combat. For if I chose but single combat, your lightning-fast sword should cleave my helmet in twain immediately, and I should not get to throw 7 blows like I so desire to do.
But truly when you challenged me, my first act was to fill out my will, for I knew that 7 punishing blows would strike my tender flesh, and only pure love would allow me to survive such a fearsome opponent, short in stature though she is.
You honor me
Are
far
those
beyond my...
suns or stars on your armor, my lord?
If I am throwing punishing blows, it is only because of the inspiration of Amanda Baroness Lionsgate and Marin Princess and
It depends on how long they take for this fight. They haven't started
dags
hitting
may learn
each
from
other
him.
yet.
And truly that is a formidable dag, and I am green with envy that I do not possess.
Unfortunately, you do serve Her Highness as champion, and this is a noble pursuit that shall have speed and strength to your blows.
And I went up and
We shall henceforth know this girl against the dag's
it
wood.
was fun because there was one with Tina
Oh.
Hey, good shot.
Truly that was fortuitousness, for I shall not be able to repeat it. Nay, there is no way that I shall repeat it against an opponent. Now that you have seen the cunningness of my tricks, you shall defeat it with the purity of skill at your command.
But you learned these tricks from the noble knights from which you sprung. For you did train under the noble Sir Steinhaverson, who has that particular style of cowboyness that you have picked up so well. And he did study under the famous Duke Sir Andrew of Riga, whose blows were so quick that you could not see them by the time they left his shoulder from when they connected with his opponent's helmet.
I do not worship them, but I am fond of the ground upon which they stand. They are more than mortals. They are giants on the earth. Not only for the fearsome and ferocity of their prowess, but also for
Have we got the same Andrew we're talking
Their
about
fighting
here?
and learned their lessons well. Now I've got to try to hit them.
It's a matter of perception.
And truly it was fortuitous for me to strike you yet again. And your opening here that I had struck through before was closed, and I was not able to strike it again.
In a combat of counter blows, we must counsel and continue from our feet, do we not?
Yes.
Indeed we
You
do.
may stand once again upon your feet, which have trod the many honored halls of this noble kingdom of the West. Feet which have trod, indeed, the very via of the Getty Museum, where art shines like sun.
Art. My Lord Edward.
Just kidding.
Oh well, I guess it didn't mean it.
If we ignore them, maybe they'll find it.
So, what are you guys doing? Watching the sun go down at the moment.
Watching these guys fight.
Yep.
My lady, your blow is of such power that it rocks me to my very boots. Boots which are shaped of the tanned leather of far from far.
Although you give more credence to my blow than I believe it truly deserves, for you did valiantly block with your shield.
Never could I give more credence to your blow than it deserves, for it was a mighty blow at which the very woods resounded.
You do me such honor this day, it is a pleasure to cross swords with you.
Crossing.
Blocked one! All right!
Truly such skill, with such reflexes, with such prowess, you cannot help to block the remain.
It comes all but from the inspiration of those who I stand out here hoping not to dishonor this day.
And you have mentioned already with great verbitude.
Indeed.
Running out of real
Verbitude. It comes from the base verbose.
Like verbum.
Oh, something from you off is what
Verbum verbi, neuter.
What? Verbosity or base?
Uttering.
Is that an uttering or an uttering?
Uttering on your shield.
Well, the otter is such a noble animal that he must have lent his name to this word.
Truly it is a fierce and noble beast, one which could rend the throat from a pathetic animal such as the dragon. They eat eagles for lunch, they strike down pegasi, they devour sea serpents, indeed they consume every animal that comes across their path.
Except for one, unfortunately.
But if it was the otter, then it wouldn't be verbing, it would be verming.
Which animal was that?
That was provoking.
Aha!
Oh, God, yes. Well struck indeed. You defeated my usual tactic of attempting to duck out of such silly shots.
It was only a cunning trick which I learned at the hands of Douglas of Dunbar when he struck me repeatedly and I realized that dropping the tip was the sure way to victory in this situation.
Indeed, Sir Douglas himself has killed me with that very same version of this blow.
So let that blow reflect no credit upon myself, but upon that proud, that noble, that pleasing knight who is not yet that too, to our great loss.
To our great loss.
Don't worry about it. Norham's here and he'll tell you when we get there. Such a noble
An
man.
utterance again.
He is able to count the stars in the sky. He is able to count the trees in the woods. He is able to count the mighty populace of the West when they are seated in court. Truly, such a man as Sir Norham is knowledgeable in all the sciences, in all the arts.
But the art of combat, Sir Milot, you have absorbed well from him as from many others.
But Sir Norham defeats me with great ease and facility. Never do I challenge him, for he is far too puissant for such a lowly man as
And
myself.
rare it is the day that he deigns to honor the field with his presence, which is also to our great loss.
He's not a dame.
It is to our great advantage, for then we are not bruised with such skill.
It would indeed be plowed under by the strength and surety of his blood.
Surely we would, for he is a formidable.
Indeed, he is, for he is an armorer and has such forearm strength that from any position whatsoever he can deliver a killing blow.
And not only that, but he is a true gentleman, and he is a drinker. Could you show us great capacity?
I like my challenge better.
Where's my dollar, Norham?
This is these six blows each.
I have no idea.
I counted words.
one but three.
Oh, three. You have thrown for a day.
Felt like 20.
You've thrown 3.
The office on 5.
Get on with it. Okay.
Hurry up.
Here, let's have Flurry and A.
But wait, it says 3 human and dog.
Make another Mars.
Was that but a flurry of flowery language?
Let me stand up here when you guy's doing it.
Ah, Sir Wheelock, we are at a momentary impasse.
It is true, for although I'm formidable and I bear great musculature, still you are such strength that I do not hope to win in the clinches. You shall throw me to the ground if I stand there for too long a time.
I shall only be able to do the best that I can against you.
For despite your short stature, you are nothing but a whiplash of corded musculature, rippling and snapping in the breeze.
Sort of the marshal with the crossbow.
Start taking down the barrier.
This is why they have
Oh, I'm sure they'd make an exception to the normal rules.
Is that low? What? Is that low? Okay, fine now. I think I'm done. Hey, Drew, am I out?
One more.
Okay.
You have two, Morgan.
I shook it off, for truly my brain is so well padded within my skull, that great blows such as that merely rebound.
Oh my lord, they're done.
There's still life left in you?
Armor up!
Hearts on!
The counted blows portion, at least. So we lost 3 strikes to none.